Hey guys, I'm Matthew. So today I want to talk about how my brain works when I speak English at this point. So I draw a circle of my brain. So this is my brain, and I have two parts of, you know, I have two parts in my brain when I speak English, and this part is my English intuition that I got from 2.5 years English immersion, and this part is grammar and some translation skill I still have because of Japanese school. So when I speak English, um I try to use this part to express my thoughts at first. And if it works well, like if it works 100% well, like to express my thoughts, it's done. It's okay. You know, I could speak English naturally because without thinking. But of course, this part is not enough to express my thoughts when it comes to speaking. Because I don't have, you know, I still don't have enough of intuition to speak English. So if I try to speak, when I try to speak English, I use this part and it failed because it's not enough. And next, my brain is going to use this part. So then I think about grammar or translation, like Japanese to English. And sometimes it works, but basically it doesn't work because I don't have a lot of knowledge of grammar or like translation skill. And in the first place, English and Japanese is so different. So we so many times we don't have translation in the first place. So what I have to do is this part, get bigger. Like my goal is this part, get to 100% using when I speak English. So how can I do that? Or even can I do that eventually? I don't know. So, but this is my opinion. If you like practice to use this part as much as you can, as much as I can, this part is this part is gonna be bigger, I think. And avoid using this part. That's I think I have to do, to get native level. But and sometimes I think I want to forget this part so strongly, but I can't do that because I'm an adult. And why you can't do that if you are an adult? So if you are an adult, your brain is kind of smart, like compared to a baby or children. So your brain can, you know, assume or analyze something. So when you learn second language, even if if you're a beginner, your brain is gonna, you know, analyze grammar or think about translation because you have, strong assumption from your, native tongue. But when it comes to a baby, they don't, they don't assume or analyze language because they don't have, you know, like that smart brain in the first place. So when they, you know, first learn their language, they have no choice, only use this part. And so, that's why, native speaker like born. This is my opinion though. And so yeah, for example, like a baby try to, touch anything. Like if it's dangerous, they don't even care. They can't, you know, they can't guess that that is dangerous. They just so they have no assumption and they just jumped into, anything. So yeah, so when it comes to, learning a language that works so good. But we are an adult. We are not a baby anymore. So we can't forget this part completely. So it is what it is. So, and on the other hand, when when I listen to English, I can understand English with only using this part because I don't know. So as you can see, my, English intuition is kind of big, like 70% of my brain. And, you know, understanding a language is, too easier compared to, produce a language. So yeah, this is, what happening in my brain. And so if you are a beginner of your target language, you don't even have this, this huge intuition. You only have like, you know, like this small intuition. And if you practice, use this part like so many times, get it's gonna get bigger. Or like if you immerse yourself like for a long time, this also, get bigger. So if you are a beginner, you should immerse yourself a lot, or, maybe practice only using this part, intuition. Don't think about this part. So yeah, this is what I wanted to explain, and I think this is happening in my brain, and I need to, you know, I need to quit, using this part a lot eventually. Yes, that's my goal. Okay, so that's all. Bye bye. See you in the next video.